Congratulations! You've got your first ship and have fallen in love with the verse. But now that you've gotten a taste, you are ready for more. It's time to see what else Star Citizen has to offer by trying different ships and their corresponding gameplay loops. Hello everyone, I'm Lonix Leth. Today I will show you how you can reallocate your Pledge Store credits, enabling you to try for free every ship and gameplay loop available up to your total pledge value. Let's start by covering exactly which ships you will be able to try. CIG allows each citizen to rearrange their pledges as they see fit during the alpha release of the game. A citizen can freely move their funds from one ship to another as long as the new ship is currently available for sale and they have enough store credit to cover the cost of the new ship. Here you will see a list of every non-quantity limited flyable ship in the game as of 3/16, ordered by their price. Citizens can try any ship below the red line so long as they have pledged up to that amount and the ship is available for purchase. Ships with a green bar are always available, whereas those with a blue bar are only available at certain times, such as during various sales and events. You can check your current total pledge value by heading to the Billing and Subscription tab on the My Accounts page. Scroll to the bottom and select Pledge Store under the Orders section. You can find your total pledge value labeled as Total Spend under the list of orders. CIG provides two different mechanisms on the Pledge Store to switch your pledge to a different ship. These are the Exchange and Upgrade features. Each of these methods can be used both interchangeably and together to be able to reach just about any ship in the game. Let's dive into the Exchange feature first. The first option a citizen has for trying different ships is to swap out their current ship for a different one. This is done by first exchanging, or melting, an existing ship into store credits. These store credits can then be used to purchase the next ship the citizen would like to try. Exchanging ships can be done as many times as you would like. Additionally, you can easily return to any previously owned ship at any time. This is because each time you exchange a ship, it is placed in your list of buyback pledges, making it available to repurchase at the price you originally paid. You can repurchase any number of ships from your list of buyback pledges with new money, or you can buy back one ship every 3 months with store credit using your buyback token. Buyback tokens can be useful when you don't want to add new money to the game, and a melted ship can't easily be repurchased from the store due to its time-limited availability. When exchanging a ship, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, a ship can only be melted 24 hours after it has been purchased, and 30 days after the account was created. Second, store credit can only be used to purchase full-priced ships. Occasionally, CIG will sell ships at a discount. These discounted ships are labeled with War Bond on the Pledge Store and can only be purchased with new money, not with store credit. Finally, and most importantly, for an account to remain usable, it must have a game package. A game package is an attribute of a starter ship that enables its account to sign into the verse whenever the owner would like. Accounts without a game package are only allowed to play during free fly events. Buying a ship as a game package adds an additional $15 cost on top of the starter ship's whole value, so it's generally not advised to have more than one per account. Ships with a game package can still be melted. When melting a ship with the game package, be sure you are replacing it with another starter ship that also has a game package. Not every ship is available for sale with a game package, so be sure you do a little planning before starting the exchange process. If the ship you want isn't available as a game package, you are not out of luck. We will be covering what to do in this case later, so be sure to stick around to the end. But let me start by first showing you how an exchange is done. Let's say you've got yourself a Mustang Alpha, but you've been wanting to try out some of the new box missions recently added to the game. The Mustang Alpha doesn't have an interior, so it isn't possible to do these missions with that ship. Instead, you will need a different ship that can facilitate the transport of the mission boxes, like an RSI Aurora. Thankfully, we can use the exchange feature of the Pledge Store to make this switch. Due to the Aurora being the same price as the Mustang Alpha, this exchange will come at no additional cost to us. To exchange the Mustang Alpha for the Aurora, you will first need to head to the pledge store, pull up your hanger, and select the Mustang Alpha. Before exchanging, we must first check if this ship is our account's game package. You can see if a ship has a game package by checking for the Star Citizen Digital Download attribute on the hanger page. We do see this attribute listed here, so we will need to be sure we replace this with an Aurora that also has a game package. Before buying our replacement Aurora game package, we must deallocate our credits out of the Mustang Alpha. This is done by clicking on the Exchange button and confirming by providing our password. If successful, we will be notified via an on-screen prompt and also with an email. We can verify that the credits have been added to our account by clicking on the Account button in the top right corner and checking on the Store line item, or by navigating to the Billing and Subscriptions tab and checking the Credits section. With the $45 in credits now available on our account, we can head back to the Pledge store and click on the Game Packages tab to buy our replacement ship. If the ship you are replacing doesn't need to be a game package, you can instead get a wider variety of ships that don't charge the $15 game package tax by selecting Extras followed by Standalone ships. From here, we can select the Aurora, add it to our cart, and head to the checkout. At the checkout screen, we will have an opportunity to apply our credits towards this purchase using the box on the right-hand side of the screen. We will click the Add button next to the Store Credits option and type in that we would like to use all $45 of our store credits on the new ship. With the credits now applied, we can see the new remaining total for the purchase is $0. After clicking Continue a few times, the Aurora will be added to our account. The next time you sign in, you will be able to try out this new ship and the gameplay loops that it enables. Box missions, here we come! As I mentioned earlier, not every ship is available as a game package. To get access to these other ships, you may need an upgrade instead. However, before we dive into how to perform an upgrade, I want to give a quick reminder that if you are finding this video useful and want to help the channel grow, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Instead of exchanging your original ship and buying a different one, you can also upgrade your existing ship with a CCU. A CCU can be especially useful when you only have a starter ship, but the ship you want isn't available as a game package. But what exactly is a CCU? CCU stands for Cross Chassis Upgrade. A Cross Chassis Upgrade lets you pay the difference in price between the ship you have and the ship you want. Once purchased, you will then have an item in your hangar that reserves the ability to migrate from the original ship to the destination ship. Once you apply the CCU, the upgrade will be consumed, and you will be left with a new attribute on your original ship that makes the destination hull the ship available in-game. Let's see how this works in practice. For continuity between the two examples, let's say you just redeemed a $50 gift card that, when added to your $45 Aurora game package, brings the total pledge value on your account to $95. You've also been incredibly successful at using your Aurora to complete numerous box missions and have saved up enough money to buy yourself a Greycat Industrial ROC in-game. While you have been able to try out the ROC in areas surrounding the settlement where it spawned, it's time for you to up your game, lower the risk of getting pirated, and truly live up to the name Remote or Collector. The next step is to bring your rock to new planets, caves, and other locations that are not quickly or easily accessible by driving alone. To do this, you need a new ship that is big enough to load the ROC into its cargo bay. You decide that you need the Nomad from Consolidated Outland. The only problem is that the Nomad is not always available as a starter ship. However, it is available as a standalone ship. This means that the only way to get the Nomad without buying an entirely new ship is to upgrade your game package. To purchase this upgrade, you will first navigate to the Ship Upgrades tab at the top of the screen. Next, you will pick the Aurora as the From ship and the Nomad as the To ship. Here, you will see the Aurora is worth $30. You will recall that despite paying $45, all game packages have an additional $15 cost on top of the starter ship's whole value. Next, you will see the Nomad has a value of $80. And finally, you can see the cost of the upgrade is $50, which is the difference in price between the $30 Aurora and the $80 Nomad. To get this upgrade on your account, we must add it to our cart and check out as we did before, being sure to include our store credits that bring the final total back down to $0. However, we aren't done just yet. Now that the upgrade to the Nomad has been purchased, we still need to apply it to our Aurora. To do so, we will head to the hangar, unfold the additional options for our upgrade, and click the Apply Upgrade button. Next, we will be shown a list of all possible ships the upgrade can be applied to. Select the Aurora, the only ship in the list, followed by the Next button. Finally, to commit the upgrade, type in your password and press Apply. If the process completes successfully, you will see a green confirmation prompt at the top of the screen and will receive an email to your inbox just the same as when we exchanged our Mustang. With the CCU now successfully applied, we have now upgraded the Aurora to a Nomad. We can verify this before signing into the game by navigating to our Aurora in the hangar. First, we can now see yellow upgraded text has been added directly below the title. Next, the Nomad is listed under the Contains header, and when we unfold the attributes, we can find the Nomad as a ship under the Aurora's items. Finally, we can see a list of all CCUs that have been applied to our Aurora by clicking the microchip-looking icon to the right of the name. In this overlay, we can now see the ship is valued at $95 in credits instead of the $45 it was originally worth. The new value is a combination of our Nomad worth $80 plus the $15 surcharge for the game package. Based on this, we can be confident that our Nomad will now be the ship available in-game. Before wrapping up our discussion on upgrades, I wanted to quickly mention that if you have a desire to get into even bigger ships, but find them to be too expensive, you should check out my video on CCU chaining in the top right corner. It could help you save up to 50% of the cost of your next ship. While exchanging and upgrading can open up the possibilities for trying new ships, there are a few caveats that you should be aware of. For starters, when melting an upgraded ship, only the base hull is available in your buyback. This means if we melted our Nomad from the previous example, only the Aurora would become a buyback ship. Ship upgrades can appear on the list of buyback pledges, but only if they are melted before being applied to a ship. If you think you would like to return to an upgrade that has limited time availability, buy and melt an extra copy of the upgrade from an always available base hull. This way, you can use your buyback token to restore the upgrade at a later date. Also, when a ship is melted, you will receive exactly the value that you originally paid for it, not the current value. However, a ship can be worth more than you've paid for it. This occurs when a ship is purchased as a part of a war bond sale, or if CIG has increased the value of the ship after you purchased it. If these ships are melted, you will lose any of the additional value the ship has gained. In these cases, it is typically better to only upgrade these ships instead of exchanging. Finally, referral bonus ships cannot be exchanged. Occasionally, CIG will give away free ships for getting a friend to buy a starter package during a promotional period. It can be tempting to want to combine the value of the free referral ship with your existing ship to get one that's even bigger and better. However, due to this restriction, you cannot get store credits that you can use to upgrade an existing ship. Additionally, if you decide to upgrade the referral bonus ship, be aware that you will not be able to reclaim these credits without creating a customer support ticket. Are you going to use these Pledge Store features to try out different ships? If so, let us know which ones in the comments below. If you'd like some personalized help or would want to find a group to play with, we have a new Discord. You can find the information in the description below. If you'd like to hang out live or join me online sometime, find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/LonixLeth. You can find a link to the channel and the streaming schedule also in the description below. Until next time, I'll catch you guys in the verse.